In this challenge, I can't attack. No swords. No blasting fireballs. No throwing ice spikes. No lightning strikes. And no shouting enemies off cliffs.
Hey, be careful.
If someone needs to die, it won't be by my hand. The goal? To beat Skyrim by slaying Alduin and ending the Civil War. Is it possible? We'll see. Enjoy the video.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
After finally waking up, I witnessed Lokia's death. I mean, how many times does he have to die?
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Then I created the man himself. Greg Bald was his name. Absolutely nothing related to him being bald whatsoever, and he witnessed a nice execution. Alduin then graced us with his presence, and then we ran for our lives, whilst every Imperial got slaughtered. I toyed with who to side with, but I chose Ralof. Ralof unbinded me, and then I stripped a dead man of his clothes, which I then proceeded to throw on the floor with disgust. I took a moment to look at my handsome face, then I prepared for the inevitable. I cowered to the corner. When Imperial soldier thought I was playing hide and seek, Ralof battled them as I watched. The battle continued on, and I could sense Ralof needed my help, but all I could offer was words of encouragement, telepathically. Ralof won, killing that Imperial captain who sent me to the block, and I felt good after that. Ralof destroyed another 2 Imperials, and he was in his element. Another 2 bit the dust, and I was feeling confident that I would escape Helgen. Rayloff was so good, he took on 5 Imperials and won without a scratch. I mean, you might think he'd be confused as to why a bald man was watching him fight, but I think that gave him confidence. Rayloff slaughtered a family of giant spiders. Nothing more to say about that. I was appalled. I then snuck past the bear. Despite Rayloff's urge to kill it, he then tried to give me his bow and arrow. I slapped it out of his hand, disgusted. We finally escaped Helgen, and I said my goodbyes to Rayloff, though that wouldn't be the last time I'd see him. I was then harassed by a group of wolves on my way to Riverwood. Oh no, not wolves. No, leave me alone. Ow, wait, that actually hurts. Leave me alone, wolves. I'm peaceful. Why can't you engage in my peaceful ways? I then finally arrived in Riverwood. I spoke to Gerda for an unbelievable amount of time. We talked about dragons, Riverwood, the old Whiterun, and other boring stuff. And all I wanted was just some free supplies. I mean, I really craved those giant cheese wheels. I mean, how long is this gonna take, Gerda? Those Imperials didn't feed me during my execution. I arrived in Whiterun, and I could sense things were about to get serious. Irolev tried to confront me, but I dodged her, freed a long table, and I interrupted the Jarl himself. I had a long conversation with the Jarl. I wanted to ask him about what he was having for dinner, but he just wanted to talk about these dragons that were killing people. I was forced into speaking with a court wizard, and he was rather rude. He sent me on a quest to get a stone from a cave. I realised I still looked like a convict, so I took matters into my own hands and took some clothes from Dragonreach. Then, I admired my new look. Knowing I was incapable of fighting and the journey that awaited me, I sought out to get the very best warrior I could find. But it wasn't as simple as that.
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
So, I was poor. Very poor. And I needed to scavenge my way through Skyrim to get 500 septims to pay for my warrior. I travelled west, where I came across a giant's chest. I snuck by him and took his valuables. I'm sure he was just leaving it for me to take. I sensed my abilities were getting stronger, and decided to increase my speech effectiveness. What a waste. Attempting to sneak into a bandit hideout failed, as I was sniffed out by an evil dog. Running through the hideout, I tried to grab as much gold and valuables as I could, and the bandits were trying so hard to kill me. They even managed to give me a few slashes, which I pretended to feel nothing from. It was incredibly intense, but I took everything I could and would eventually make it out alive. Bandit jump scared me on my travels. Swindler's Den. Oh. Oh no!
Get lost, friend.
I actually did pick a bad time to get lost. The bandit would not give in and chased me everywhere until I finally lost him in a giant's cave. Sneaking through, I looted some tree drugs from a corpse and took his mail. I opened the giant's chest, taking his stuff. I mean, he wasn't going to use it, was he? I did alert him, but I got out fine. I made it back to Whiterun in one piece, and then I went to hire my warrior.
I know nothing. You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
Fighting Ysolda gave me the chance to deal those tree drugs with her. I don't think the guards spotted us. She then taught me some useless garbage, but gave me a lot of gold from the drugs, so it was worth it. I spoke to Luke and Valerius' clone, and made some proper bank. Then it was time. Time for my journey to Bleak Falls Barrow. I had Janassa with me, so nothing could go wrong. Wolves tried to attack me, but Janassa eradicated them. Due to my Nordic abilities, my extremely thin green shirt was enough to keep me warm when I approached the wintry mountains. We spotted a bandit and tried to sneak by, but Janassa had other plans. She destroyed them, and it looked like my investment of 500 septims was paying off, since I got to loot every corpse she left. I gently dragged a half-naked corpse to make way for my warrior. Once we reached the peak of the mountain, there was only 3 measly bandits to deal with, and I watched Janassa deal with all of them. We went inside the tomb and began our search for the stone that the wizard wanted us to get. Why couldn't he just do it himself? Janassa came across her first 2 victims inside the tomb and dispatched them. I got to witness a bandit get violated by a trap. It was a good show. Janassa then destroyed some giant rats for me. Found the giant spider that had been harassing Arvo. Janassa bullied it. Saved Arvo, but he was a douche about it.
You Why should I share the treasure with you?
Shinasa had to kill some skeletons on the way. I was expecting him to be a little more friendly though. I mean, I am a fellow Nord after all. Took the claw from Arvel's lifeless body. Also, this happened. Please don't run into it. Jesus Christ. Holy hell, man. After a minor inconvenience, it was back to killing more skeletons while I watched. $50 million years passed, and I arrived at the golden puzzle door. I opened it with ease. It was final boss time, and honestly, I expected more from the Draugr. They proved to be a weak foe. At last, I was victorious. Went to go see OG Lucan, and I gave him his toy back.
Yeah, an ornament. Solid
You mean
gold.
this?
You found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this.
You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for
I returned to Dragon's Reach and spoke to the wizard, who kind of thanked me for my service. And then I spotted a shady individual. Then I conversed with the Jarl, who sent me to slay a dragon, though I wasn't going to do the slaying. It was time. The intense viewing experience was over. We had just slain a dragon. I went to see the Jarl. He thanked me, gave me a bunch of useless stuff, and told me to find some old men. Before I could set out though, I was interrupted.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Oh, I have to. Wait, this is awkward. Wait. Lydia?
One of the new servants? Remember that
Honor
I like
to
my
you,
meat
my
rare.
friend.
What?
Until next time.
Father
Rare?
says I'm too young to
Check
train
some
with
meat
sword,
rare.
so
I am your
practice
sword
with
and your
my
shield. Farewell.
Well, I'm gonna have
We're
to.
one of the same kind, you and I. I'm
Wow.
glad to have met you.
Wow. That is just deep words, though. I can't let it go after that.
Lead on then.
But Lydia. That hit hard, you know. An unexpected journey began after being flattered by Janassa. Janassa fought some wolves, a scavenger, a few more wolves. Then we came across a bandit who allowed us to run past, some red guards who were harassing another red guard, and then some more wolves, before we were again stopped by a thief.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
What valuables? I've got nothing. I literally have nothing on me besides some potions. Oh wait, no, I have gold though. Do I look like I have any money? Persuade.
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
All right.
Ow. Yes. So weird. We continued our journey. got attacked by a wolf again, then discovered I was dead, before marching the something thousand steps. Another bloody wolf, then a frost troll, which I decided to leave Janassa to, since I couldn't fight it anyway. Then, I finally found the home of the old men.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Be afraid.
I'm afraid.
Your shout will not harm us.
Oh, okay.
Dragonborn, it is you.
They said it wouldn't harm
Welcome to
them.
High
They said it
Hrothgar.
wouldn't harm them. It counts, it counts. It
I
counts.
am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a
Did I say
Dragonborn
master?
to High Hrothgar.
I'm answering
We
your
will do our
summons,
best to teach
master.
you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
No.
Needs to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Spoke to one of the odd men, then went to go learn some new cool powers that I was practically never gonna use. Once we were finished with the odd men, that sounds wrong, we set out to Ostingrav to retrieve a musical instrument for the old men. Janassa battled some mages, some bandits, and some skeletons whilst we were on our way. Forgot about the spiders. When we finally got there, we'd realised the thief had stolen the horn, and that the thief wanted us to go steal it from them. Technically, victorious? So, we went to go see the thief. Turns out, it was that bit Delphine. We listened to her ramble for too long, to be honest. Travel to the retirement home to give the old men their instrument back.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
This guy's schizo. Doesn't seem to be effects in Janessa. We done? Oh no. Finally.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Nice. After learning another useless power, Janassa went to go fight that dragon to prove my worth to Delphine. They killed the dragon, and I took the credit. We were then forced to listen to Delphine again. And again. Turns out, she wanted us to infiltrate an embassy. Finally, something more suited to my skills.
Isley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
What do you need?
Okay, Erica's sister. Can I mute this because I can't chat to you with it in a way?
Nord.
Why are you calling me that? Bit weird. Like, I can't chat to you, dude.
Need
like,
something?
I do, but I can't speak to you. Okay. Let me just clear this stuff off the table first.
Hmm?
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Should be able to speak to you
Yes.
now, right?
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Had to speak to this loser.
Really? You're who she picked?
Yeah.
I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal.
And to this loser. But I got complimented by a drunk.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Had to prove to the elf I was invited. Spoke to this pompous loser, who was actually kinda friendly to me. Am I the jerk? I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'd like a drink.
We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
That voice is always the drunk voice. Actually, there's something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
Yeah, go on, Roslyn.
Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Ellenwyn, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
Go on.
Fine, fine.
Let's go.
Get
Let's
your
go.
hands off me.
Before anyone notices us.
Good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlord.
Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it.
Ha.
Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to
very
our
funny.
rounds.
Come on. Move your ass. So I had to sneak by a few guards. It was light work. Well, I tried sneaking past these, but I opted to run through them instead. Once inside the next building, I continued to sneak around, grabbing the items I needed, and I snuck through a dungeon as well. When this happened. That's insane. What?
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately.
Pickpocketed the guard for the key I needed. This happened as well. Wait. What the? I'm confused. I continued to sneak around until I could find my way out of the embassy. I finally got out and went to go talk to Delphine again. She wanted me to find an old man, so to find an old man I went.
Hold there. Before I let you into... For the privilege of entering the city... All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock... The gate's unlocked.
The run-in with a thief's
I don't know you. You and Rift, you could pretend not to hear me.
I'm really getting tired of you.
I am pretending not to hear you.
Never done an honest day's work. Ah, besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? And I'm busy. You help me out, and I'll help you out.
Oh, come on.
And in my line of work, simple. Once
I'm
you
forced
have it,
to do that.
I want you to place it in Brad. There's someone... Now, you tell me when you're ready. Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
Got bloody sidetracked by Brynjolf, so I had to mess around with jewelry in people's pockets for a bit. Janessa and I found the Ratway, where she would kill a bunch of psychotic lowlifes. I found the old man, but something disturbing was happening behind me.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. This'll just take a moment.
What's going on?
This
that guy just
always
keeps...
fix it. There we go. Only a couple more.
There's some crazy guy who keeps... What is he doing?
There we are. Come in, come in.
My guy's just a bit psychotic. Let me just...
Now we can talk.
Spoke to him for a bit. Okay, more than a bit. He is an old man after all. We then had to escape out of the Ratway. I just ran though. Then some crazy cat lady started chasing me. What the? Oh, go away. Come on. Help me, God. God, help. There's no way. What is going on? What are you after me? Who's that? Oh, Esben. Jesus. I reunited the old man with Delphine, listened to them ramble for some time, before I began my journey to end the Civil War. Yes, I decided to join the Stormcloaks. I didn't care who, to be honest. I just felt like I didn't want to support the people who wanted to chop off my bald head. Don't judge me, okay? I spoke to the Jarl and his lackey and was sent on a mission to kill an ice wraith, which I gladly delegated to Janassa. Didn't expect the battle to last that long, to be honest, but we were victorious. Reported back to the Jarl's lackey, who made me a member of his cult, who then ordered me to retrieve a crown with spikes on it. Told you we'd see Ralof again. It was time for battle. They absolutely slaughtered the Imperials, and after killing that Draugr, I took the spiky crown as a trophy for all the battles I just watched. Unfortunately, I had to return the spiky crown and await orders from Ulfric. I spoke to Jarl Balgruuf, but he didn't like Ulfric's gift, so I returned it back to Ulfric. Ulfric was so mad he decided to invade Whiterun, so I joined the party and watched many die. We had won, but I had to listen to a lengthy conversation. I returned to Ulfric to spread the good news. He sent me out to take a bunch of random thoughts. Got my orders. Ralof wanted a quick chat before killing a bunch of people, so I gave him the time like a good friend. It was then time to watch them take for whatever its name is. The first fort was taken, but there was still much more watching people die to do. After speaking to Ulfric and getting my orders from his lackey, I travelled to Markarth to blackmail an old man. But this happened when I arrived.
Oh,
what's the
this
hurry?
Pendant would look lovely on my sister.
I think I stopped her. No!
Please
Victory
don't
is
kill me.
yours. We are the rightful rulers of...
Poor woman. Oh well, time to blackmail an old man. We were successful, and we were told by Ulfric's lackey to rob a supply carriage. I rendezvoused with Ralof, he discussed strategy, and then I fell asleep. Then it was time to rob the Imperials, but first I had to do this.
Us. They have another thing coming. Move along.
Battle time. I stopped to play tag with an Imperial. You can't get me. You can't get me. How's he not dead yet? There we go. We were victorious yet again, but I had to speak to Ralof and receive further orders from Ulfric's lackey. Time to take another fort. Another fort went down, and I returned to Ulfric victorious. Got my orders, then I went over to bribe a bartender who told me where a courier would be. I found him, but something unexpected happened.
Can't stop to chat, citizen.
See where he goes.
Yeah! Die, dragon!
You're joking me, right? Let's hope this guy dies.
Nothing! See you in pieces!
Yes, he died. Wow, that dragon was actually so good. Ulfric's lackey received the mail I stole and wrote some fake words on some other mail that I had to deliver to a legate. When I came back, I was ordered to take another fort. Victorious. Again. Had to speak to Ulfric. Again. I was about to receive orders from the lackey, but this happened. What is that? The Headless Horseman. Come here, Headless Horseman. Come here. Come here. I've never seen that before, ever. Had to go take another fort. Wow, wow, look at that shot. Look at that arrow. And we're just gonna walk with the arrow. Oh, it's gone now. We took the final fort, and now we're about to march in solitude. Once, I received my orders. Had to listen to the grand speech.
It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen, those still bearing the shields to our right. The fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching! The spirits of our ancestors are stirring! And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, weapons in their hands, and courage in their hearts!
I don't know where Janassa is.
To Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be. Full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and
Where's
daughters
Rayloff?
of Skyrim!
Is Rayloff here? No Rayloff? The final battle begun. The confrontation to end the war.
Already done.
Huh.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted. Shield brothers and sisters killing each other. Families torn apart. This is the Skyrim
woman,
you
stand
want?
aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want to live.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
I knew I heard
Where'd
something.
you come from?
Alright, let's watch this. Should be good fun. Wow, it's blown. What a shout that was.
You're as good as dead.
Best, huh?
Pull yourself, warrior.
I've seen fresh recruits with more skill than you.
For the Emperor!
Oh, Jesus. Wow. So in a 2v2, those guys won. Really? That's pathetic. Leave me alone, Tullius.
Come on, I dare you.
Oh wow, she's the song.
That's all you got.
This battle is so stupid.
If I can just stand up.
Where's your precious emperor now? You're
We are
as
routed.
good as
Fall
dead.
back.
Ow.
I'll enjoy.
No, not like this.
I'm not impressed.
Come on.
Oh wow.
No one here.
Enough.
Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to
This
live?
battle.
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not. You certainly are the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor?
The honor belongs to you.
As you wish. This moment, we three will be immortalized in song.
Well, we've completed the Civil War quest practically. Let's see. You gonna do the thing?
Good. It's done.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword. Now then, the men will expect a speech.
Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of strongholds.
That's
Very
whatever,
good.
sure. The war was over, but not the one on dragons, so I quickly travelled to Skyhaven Temple to continue my quest. Delphine, the old man, and Janassa helped clear the way for me to solve some puzzles and find Alduin's Wall. But there were a few disturbances.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing
Why is his
downward
voice
at the
different?
bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Wait, why does he sound so different? I don't get it.
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Why does he sound so weird? I swear he didn't sound like that before. Who's that? Who are you? No, come here.
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
What? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is he there? What is going on?
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Oh, wait, I can use my torch so I can see. So I can only step on these, right?
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe. Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be...
All this reminds me of is that that Voldemort face in Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. Wait, where did I get a knife from? Is that a wooden knife?
It's coming to life.
I'm allowed to cut my own blood. Stuff, so for me that all counts. When I finally found Alduin's Wall, I had to listen to the old man and Delphine for a bit. I was startled when this happened on my way out. Why is there two? Had to go speak to the old man on top of the world about Elder Scrolls. They taught me how to smoke so I could go meet someone. There we go, finally. No Parthenax. Met a very nice dragon, where we discussed a bunch of important stuff. He wanted me to roast him. He said it wouldn't hurt, so I believed him. Now I encountered Janessa just got here now.
Me what you can do. Greet me not as
We're one of the same kind, you and... Fine. What? What? Will do. That it?
Do not be afraid. Fasnu. Let... Ah, yes.
He enjoyed my roasts, and we talked some more. He wished me luck, and told me to speak to the old men again. The old man said I should go to college to learn about Elder Scrolls, but when I arrived there, I had to take a test. I only wanted to read a book. I tried to convince her I could read, but she didn't believe me. I think we both know it. I always go this option.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I took a stupid test after some more conversing.
College is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a I'll lead you across...
You know?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge.
That's true.
It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yeah, I don't know why you have to tell me that. Like, why do you have to threaten me before we have a conversation? Well, after completing a test, I made my way to the library and met an orc who ran a book club. He was very rude. He told me if I wanted an Elder Scroll, I'd have to find a lost old man. Turns out, he wasn't even lost, just crazy. He gave me a Rubik's Cube he couldn't solve, and told me to go to some ruins and solve a puzzle that would get me the Elder Scroll I was after. Once I got there, I ran all the way through until I found the puzzle that I needed to solve. It was easy. I don't know why the old man struggled. Then it was time to take some LSD off the Elder Scroll and fight Alduin. I finished taking my LSD. It was finally time to kick Alduin's butt, but it wasn't as easy as I thought. I struggled, but I realised I could heal Janessa if I learned the spells to do so. Since it was non-violent, it was the only way I could defeat Alduin without hurting him. I was ready to take Alduin on once again.
Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost foot, you are too late for your defiance.
Weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not. Now he is vulnerable. By Loki, This is your chance, Dovahkiin. With all your force. Dovahkiin, call yourself arrogant mortal. You are no match for I will feast on your soul. Hurt him while he is grounded. I will feast on your soul in Sovngarde. This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all. You are no match for me, Dovahkiin. You will pay for your violence. Now, Dovahkiin, now he is
Go on, Janasa. Go on. You might actually be able to get him here.
This is your chance, Dominic. Strike with all the... Go! But I am Al-Duin.
Wait, did I defeat him? Did I defeat him?
I cannot be slain here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually worked. Yeah! I know this.
I will outlast you, mortal.
You loser, look at your stupid dragon face. Get out of here. Absolutely slapped you up. I was so happy that I defeated Alduin, but it still wasn't over. I needed to stop him from absorbing souls in Sovngarde. Parthenax told me to speak to the Jarl of Whiterun about trapping a dragon. So, the Jarl agreed, and I had to speak to Parthenax once again. He taught me how to call a particular dragon's name, so off to Dragon's Reach I went, to trap a dragon. I went into the Jarl's bedroom, took something valuable, and woke him up, but he seemed tired. Why are you going back to sleep? What are you doing? Oh, what? Are you okay?
Come.
Finally, I called his name and attempted to trap him. The dragon, I mean. We were successful in trapping him. Then, I spoke to him. I set him free after he agreed to fly me to his dragon world. This is the best part. Look at this. So we're just here now.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
So we're just not going to be able to see us, like, riding the dragon then. That's just kind of lame. This is when I encountered my first obstacle. I just couldn't get past this one. I technically did still defeat Alduin already without hurting him. It's just, it's not how I planned. Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. You need a if this guy has a diamond claw, we can't win the thing. We can't win the game. Surely it's on the floor. Come on now. Don't let me down now. Ow. He definitely has his, the Overlord. I can't kill him, I don't have Janessa. Wait. There's no way it's over now after all that. He definitely has it. He definitely has a diamond claw. Not why does it have to be a puzzle door? Why? Does it have to be a puzzle door? It's impossible now, right? The Draugr had the diamond claw I needed, but I couldn't get it off him legitly, since I needed to kill him. And I couldn't get Janassa to do it, since it was coded to where no follower could go with you to the Dragon World. So I just pretended I pickpocketed it off him. I was about to enter Sovngarde, dead certain doing what I planned from the very beginning. After coming across a random soldier on my way, I found a bouncer. He wouldn't let me in unless I proved to him I could handle my liquor. So, I tried an alternative method, but it didn't go how I wanted it to go. Oh! So, it was impossible to bypass without spawning Janessa. She did the dirty work I needed doing. Finally got through. Then I spoke to some warriors who were going to help me defeat Alduin. After speaking to them, it was time to fight Alduin. I had to blow some smoke first though. The final battle was about to commence.
No escape this time, foul worm.
We got him down, I think. Ah, he's pretty gone. Hey, I leveled up. Nah, you get back down here, Alduin. You're dying.
I have already defeated your friends once. Bane, I do not.
Look at this, we got tons of people helping. I'm closest to death. Should be over. How close? Come on. Yes, he's done. Bye bye. Where did everyone else go? Oh, they're all there. I finally defeated him and completed the game. We had a couple of bumpy parts towards the end, but I did defeat him and beat the game without hurting anyone at all. But I still had to speak to some dragons before it was over. Well, that took so long to do, and so did this video. I put a lot of effort into this, so I really hoped you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Please consider liking the video and subscribing too. It would mean a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.